the mysterious power flowing through the universe. Rain on the miracle star and create infinite life. Link summon! Appear Link 5, Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid! Ha! Alright, I need to not be monotone. So, let me give that little fake laugh right there. Okay, it wasn't a fake laugh, alright? Listen, I'm gonna lay back. I got this little reclining seat right here. Hold on. Oh, shit. I got this little reclining seat right here, so I'm reclined right now. Currently, I'm just gonna let my thoughts flow, because last time I tried to have more of a structure script, and it didn't fucking work, because I poorly read it. There's only 3 points I'm gonna talk about this episode. Currently recording this, I just want everyone to know this is supposed to be the final episode of the season. Next episode will be season 4. Ah! All right. I guess I'll do it chronological order. So the biggest and best shit will be last. Oh shit! I'm stretching so good, real. Okay. I need to not be monotone, because when I'm monotone, I sound pretty fucking stupid and enthusiastic as fuck. Enthusiastic as fuck. But there's fucking boogers in my nose right now. No one is home, so I can talk as loud as I want and yell and do as much dumb shit as I want without people knocking on my door. See if I'm alright. It's like 10 o'clock right now? Hold on. Well, hold on, I need to really fix my mic. Jesus. My mic was placed way up on my shirt when it should be placed like in the middle ground. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want it to break off. Okay. It is currently 11:06. There is no Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything review, and there is no anime TGS review currently right now. They have not uploaded. So it's not like I can watch them and then, you know, get some thoughts off that. I'm just 3 points I want to talk about. So since it's early, I don't know why, but my brain just tunes out. Every time I watch an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, my brain just tunes out 100%. I just think about like just shit in my mind, and then like I realize that 10 minutes just passed, and I'm like, oh fuck. So that's kind of what happened this episode, like 3 times. But since it's supposed to be the last episode and all, it's really fucking huge and all that shit, I just had to rewind all those 3 times. So what I want to talk about is, as soon as I saw Rubapi, I had a feeling like, this is like 1 second into the show, I had a feeling that boom, Ai's gonna be restored, isn't he? And then it said push there with the little picture of an eye on it, and I said, yep, this is it, and some shit's gonna happen, he's gonna come back. And then she presses the button. I think Rubapi's a female, right? Well, Rubapi has like a female voice, like how your computer has a female voice. So I guess. Anyway, so she presses the little button, and out comes all this wave of darkness, and I'm just like, you know, okay, that's definitely fucking the flamingness. The flamingness! Yes, of course! Darkness equals flamingness. She presses the button, and here comes a wave of data. It zooms away fucking Rubapi, and it starts, and then Ai's back. And I like how Playmaker says, you took longer to come back this time. Or something along the lines of that. I don't know if it's fucking allergies or not. Anyway, okay, not allergies prevented I'm saying, I just had to blow my nose, alright? I mute the mic, I blow my nose, cough, whatever the fuck I gotta do, and then I resume. So just keep that in mind. But I keep doing it a lot, though. I don't know what the fuck's in the air. But besides my fucking nose over here, my fucking allergy nose. Yeah, there we go. Yusaku says, longer. He expected I to come back, which I thought was interesting, a bit funny. But I says that, yeah, he's a backup, and then he doesn't know what's going on, and that he's gonna go ahead and go free his Ignis friends. So he goes there, and I like how Wendy just has nothing to say. Wendy seems pretty. I feel a little bad for Wendy, but I don't know if I should or not because it was pretty obvious that he got influenced by the wind Ignis. Sorry, the light Ignis. My God, why am I getting this messed up? He got influenced by the light Ignis. I gotta pause again. Fuck. He got influenced by the light Ignis. So I don't know. I feel a little bad for Wendy, but he's not saying anything. He looks fucking dead as fuck. But his eyes are now blue. So yeah. Haha, yeah, yay. Yeah. Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, my favorite character from Diddy Kong Racing was the little clock dude. He's pretty. I think he was pretty cool. His little TikTok dude. Anyway, I fucking hope the audio's not shit. I really hope. Cause like, hold on, let me just explain something real fast. I know I have to explain my mic situation like 8 fucking times, but there's no padding in this room, and that's all I wanted to say. There's like no padding, so the acoustics is shit in this room. Anyway, so there's just a wind Ignis now. He's just kind of like, blue eye and all that shit. But Flame and Aqua send their power to fucking Eye, and they're like, "Yo, nigga, we can't go on. Basically, this is it. This is our final run." Fucking Left 4 Dead helicopter pilot over here, and so Windy and Earth, the Earth Ignis, both give their power to Eye, and then I guess they force. I guess Aqua and Flame both force Light to give his power to Eye. So with all that fucking power from fucking the Ignises, I knew when he got that fucking their last hope in when I got all the Ignis's last hope in his hand, I had a big feeling. I had a huge feeling. I said, "Yep, this is it. This is fucking it. That's gonna be the Link 5. That's their fucking new Link 5 right there." And sure enough, Eye goes back sad. He tells Yusaku, "This is it," and yeah, this fucking Michael Jackson. Let's go. And boom, new Link 5 monster. But before I talk about that, let's talk about Playmaker's plays. This is where the fuck I blacked out. And each time I blacked out, and then I came back, and I realized I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, is every time he summons Cyber's Witch, which got me like the last time because I was like, fuck, I keep coming back for my blackout on these waifu cards. Like, what the fuck? So I watch his insane fucking play. He goes into Code Talker. Well, actually, I would probably put it, but I'll probably get a copyright strike. So I really don't want that. I want to keep uploading videos. You know what I mean? So I guess I'll just have to use my words, sadly. But he goes into Code Talker. He links summons some more. I'm not gonna go into the exact plays, man. I mean, like, fucking come on. I don't remember everything that fucking precisely. He gets back the fucking. I forgot. He used Code Talker. He used the Talker monster that can like recycle itself. So if it's sent to the graveyard for a link summon, you can just special summon it again or add it back to your hand, or you use a monster from your hand as a link material or some shit like that. So he used that shit, and then he goes into another link summon, and then he link summons again until his board's just Cyber's Witch. Then he sets up a play to summon out the Cyber's Magician, which he does. Then he link summons into another code monster. I forgot which one it was called. I think it was the fire one or something. It was an orange looking Code Talker. So Code Monster. Yeah, is it Code Talker monster? It was the Code Talker. And then you have Shooting Code Talker, right? Is that how? Is that? Well, he had a Code monster. He had a Code Talker monster on the field. Either way, so then how he got that field was pretty fucking crazy. Is all I gotta say. So then he's like, all right, this is it, boy. He basically sends all of them to the graveyard. And so now in this graveyard, he has a XC, a Synchro, a Fusion, and a Ritual. Wait, no. Link, Synchro, Fusion, XC, and then a Ritual. Then he Link Shotgun! Oh my god, I yelled that so fucking loud. He linked Shoka into Link 5. Fire! Dark Fluid Dragon! Okay, well, that's not its correct name. It's actually... what the fuck was its correct name? The actual name? Fuck. Wrong button. So yeah, he summons out the monster. It has a fucking pretty cool fucking summoning chant, which summoning chants have kind of been saved for like special occasions. Anyway, I like the introduction of life into this. What I mean by that is like all the elements are giving life to a dead planet, which I think is very interesting. I also like how it's a dark attribute because it's the dark Ignis. And I like how all the attacks are based on all the different Ignises. Okay, so it's Firewall Dragon, Dark Fluid. Okay, it should have been called Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon. That would have rolled off. It doesn't fucking matter. It's Yusaku's new Link 5 monster. Alright, that's all that counts. And I really like the design. I like the green because the black and the green, something about that just says cybernetic. Not cybernetic. Cybernetic's like fucking cyborg bitches and shit. You know, Teen Titan. That screams like some shit like Nitronic Rush. Nitronic Rush? Is that how you say it? Yeah. His design, the black on green, screams like some Nitronic Rush shit. Like, I can't explain it. Fucking, like, some Scandroid ass shit. But it's, like, much more original. Because if you look at Decode Talker's design, it has that, like, bluish on that blackish type of, you know, and that screams like a grid, and that also screams like synthwave, you know, retro wave type of shit. Like the big boom that happened, you know, with vaporwave and all that shit. But like the other subgenres that are actually music. No hate to vaporwave. I do like vaporwave, but you know, it's more abstract fucking music, but it's still music, and it doesn't. Hey, listen. I fucking just dig myself into some weird. I just dig myself into a weird fucking hole. But what I'm trying to say here is that this screams what Decode Talker screams, but something about black and green is much more like, maybe it's futuristic mixed with nostalgia. I think is the black the future. I think the black's the future. Either way, the black is the future, green is the past. But he also has these detellings on him that are black and purple. But this color scheme also reminds me of the Darkest Bakugan. What are they called? It's Hades, Ventus, fucking Subterra, fucking... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, the fucking Hades Bakugan. I don't know where the fuck I don't know why I called it the dark. Anyway, but it also reminds me of Zark! The fucking Supreme King Dragon Zark from, Zark. Yeah, sorry, that was Zork. Okay. No, but Zark. Yeah, it reminds me of fucking Zark. I would like to say that, is this the equivalent of, yeah! I would like to say that this duel was 100%, this whole ending was 100% a rehash of 5D's duel when Yusei summoned out Quasar Dragon. Because Quasar Dragon could attack many times, so that's what Yusei did. He attacked the big old fucking Time Lord, fucking Time God. He attacked that monster about 5 times, yeah. Until that monster got destroyed. And then nothing was left except for Stardust. This duel wasn't as epic as that, though. But if the series does continue on, and this is the final season after this, we're gonna get... Probably this monster will appear, and then probably some other shit. Maybe we will get to see a Link 8. Fucking crazy ass shit. So yeah, this is Lusaku. Who the fuck is Lusaku? This is It's fucking Lelouch mixed with Yusaku. Some Code Geass and Yu-Gi-Oh right there. Or Vrains, I guess. Anyway, Yusaku's new Link 5's here. It's how people say it's a 1-for-1 beat of what happened 10 years ago. No, what happened in 5Ds when you say fought against himself? Or should I say, a mad scientist from the future. Ooh, ooh woo. Alright. But this monster's attack is 3,000, which, how many times does that happen where main character's ace is a 3,000 attack monster? I know this is technically Yusaku's, like, special-ass monster, but it's still just fucking dragon, but it's like a evolved form of his dragon. So, technically, it is still his ace monster. It's basically the equivalent of Shooting Star Dragon, but in like a quasar-like effect of attacking multiple times, which is pretty fucking cool. So apparently its actual TCG legal fucking like counterpart has the exact same effect as the anime, which is pretty fucking insane because that means it's just 100% game ending. It still goes up 2,500 attack for each counter. However, the cons is that you have to use it in an exclusively Cyverse base deck. One last point I want to touch on, or actually 2 points I want to touch on, is this part. When Bowman says, "Why do you have Link 5?" And then the animation they put, it's a little bit of effort, but with the eye screaming about it's a power that they entrusted into us. And then with Bowman's reaction, I don't know. That was like a highlight of this episode. And then I like how they show basically all the monsters Yusaku has summoned, putting on the 4 counters and all that shit. Then of course he battles, and then they decide to put a little bit more animation to this. Well, but I do like how each attack is, of course, a element, which is pretty interesting. But I also like, I would also like to see I would also like to point out the contrast of monsters here, because Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon, he embodies what Yusaku believes, because I don't know how to explain it. I guess I'd explain the antithesis, I guess. But Perfected is one monster and it's working off its one effect. And it's like a perfect... I don't know how to explain it. It was the thought I had when I watched this. But I don't know how I see it through my eyes. I don't think I can explain it too well. They're like a duality of each other because they're both based off the same principles, which is, going to the future. Is what they're both fighting for, basically. But they differ. Because Perfected High Drive is a perfected high drive. However, perfected as in like he can't go beyond. Who the fuck said that? Fuck, what the hell was that? Was it from Yu-Gi-Oh? Or I feel like it was. There was somebody who was a perfected entity, but the reason why they lost the main character was because they were perfect. It was because they couldn't go beyond their limits. Who the fuck was that? I don't think it was Mega Man. Because in my mind, it's either Mega Man, Battle Beat 'em On, which doesn't make sense for both those, and then maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! But no, I don't think it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it was Mega Man. All I know is that throughout all this media that I've consumed, there is a character that lost to the main character of a series because they were perfect. And the reason why they lost, because they were perfect, is because the main character can go and be limitless, basically. Because they didn't have a stopping point. Like they could go through the roof, basically. Like people like to use the word ceiling when they refer to decks and stuff. Well, the ceiling's not so high for this deck, so that's why I can't do that much stuff. Basically, because you're perfect, you hit the ceiling. And even though you're perfect and everything, that's fine. But your ceiling is really fucking, you still have a ceiling. But for someone who's not perfect, they can go beyond their ceiling. Anyway, that's basically the same thing, but happening here. His name is literally Perfected High Drive Dragon or whatever the fuck. So he's not limitless, or he's not unlimited. He's perfected. This is very weird logic even for myself. But then you got Yusaku's Fluid Dragon over here, fucking Dark Fluid Dragon, who has all the 4 elements, and he's kind of like life on a dead planet. I guess you could say that, because as life it spreads, and it's really uncontrollable, and it may not be perfect, fucking platypus, but it's really ultimate though. I think that's what the fuck I'm trying to get. I don't fucking know. I started out this video with me fucking mispronouncing like every fucking thing I had. Either way, his monster goes to 10,000 and it kicks fucking Bowman's ass. And I liked how it did. I like how also Bowman took a little too long to realize that this conclusion was going to end in his defeat. Like it took like the second time of Yusaku activating the effect for him to be like, wait, what? Like, oh shit, I'm going to lose. So they use the water Ignis. She comes out, or an image of her, I should say. Same thing for the fire, the wind, and the earth. I like how even though light gives him his power, light's not here. So technically, if light was actually a friend, I guess, we would have seen a Link 6. Will that be a thing? Huh? Ooh, whoa. I'm trying to remember this monster's link points, but I really don't. Okay, so last thing I wanted to touch upon was, besides Bowman being defeated, which he was, and then I don't know, no, he didn't have regrets, but he told I that basically you seal the Ignis's fate with your own hands, and well, fucking go on from there. Oh, what was the final attack? Oh yes, it was shit. I can't even fucking. Oh, Neo Tempest End. Oh yeah, that's right, because fucking Firewall's Dragon was called like Tempest something. Okay, I've been recording for a little too long now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this recording. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Bowman couldn't hear the voices because he doesn't have a heart, so he couldn't connect with people. Which I was like, damn, son. So I don't know. I just wanted to just make sure I bring this up in my video, because I'm pretty sure people will probably bring it up in their video. You may have a future that I don't. So Playmaker did save the day, cool. And so from the preview, I'm gonna talk about the preview now. Oh yeah, Ignis. By signing with the humans, you close the Ignis' future. But what else did he say? You close the Ignis' future. Oh yeah, with your own hands. But he goes back. He's like, "Oh, my brother," and then like, I guess he remembers his brother now. So he says farewell, my ultimate rival Playmaker, which is pretty true. All I can think of is, will Revolver give Yusaku a rematch? I really want to see that. Someone joked in the comments of Capital G's video of Fluid Dragon over here that Yusaku goes to attack with Fluid Dragon, and fucking Revolver just flips over Mirror Force, which that better happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that better fucking happen. Usually they probably wouldn't do that because Yusaku would have to have more monsters on the field than just one. Yeah, but the cost was too high, and then everyone's just fucking passed out. But then in the preview we see, no, I'm gonna talk about the preview. We see everyone return. Actually, let me hold on. Okay, so this outro is really taking sweet time, even though I'm skipping like 10 seconds ahead. All right. So everyone's consciousness is returned. So I'm assuming Ghost Girl is fine. I'm going to assume everyone's conscious who got sucked up by the neural link is fine. But I'm going to assume Revolver, I got fucking hit. Go fucking little retard. Blue Maiden, Blue Girl, Blue Angel, whatever the fuck, Blue Bitch over here, Revolver, Soul Burner, Inspector. I'm gonna assume all of them. Yeah, I really had to dig deep for Spectre there. Shit. I'm gonna assume all of them are gonna be fine as well, except for the Ignises. All the Ignises are gonna fucking die. They're not gonna come back, right? But this preview does say, shy, next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, Journey to the End. So what the fuck does that actually mean? I don't fucking know, but into the Vrains. Into the... Okay. But yeah, just fucking should end of this shit when I said into the Vrains. Fuck. Into